Yoga by the tree. Find your roots. Find your length. Maybe a sigh or two. As you begin to arrive in your stillness, allow the breath to be deep. If you'd like, imagine drawing in love and light with the inhales, and then expanding it throughout your whole being with your exhales. Three more deep breaths in stillness. When you're ready for it, begin to roll your shoulders one at a time. Breath stays deep. Begin to lead with the elbows, making the movement bigger. Reach the right arm forward, up, back and around to find a twist. Stay and breathe. Add a side stretch with the left hand planted on the knee. The right arm reaches up along the ear. Release the hand back down behind you in the twist. Big breath in, length. Big breath out, twist deeper. Unravel and reach up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach. Bend your elbows. Release the arms down. Back to the shoulder rolls with elbows leading. Breath still deep. Reach the left arm forward, back and around for your twist. Looking out over the back shoulder if that works. Deep breaths. Add the side stretch. Right hand holds the knee, left arm reaches up along the ear. Begin to make your way back into your tall twist. Inhale, deeply lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper if that's available. Inhale, unravel and reach. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float the arms down, clasp the hands behind you, lift your heart, maybe open the throat. Take a little sway side to side, whatever feels good. Release the clasp. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keep that reach, gaze up between the hands, breathe. Release the arms down, bring the soles of the feet to touch. Root in. Reach back up. Make your way forward, hands wherever they need to be. Maybe pressing the elbows into the thighs would feel good. Long, slow inhales and exhales. If there's tension in the neck, move the head around a little. Lift the torso a little. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round back. Continue the movement with your breath. Make it as big or as small as you need. Use your next exhale to come back into the fold. So breathing in, heart forward. Breathing out, the heart leads you into your fold. Feel free to sway side to side if that would give a nice stretch. And always the breath stays deep. Slowly begin to lift back up. Bring the hands to the mat, the feet to the mat. Fingertips are facing forward as you lift your hips into a reverse table. Lower the hips down, find your roots in your sitting bones. Lift your feet to your level for your boat pose. Hands can hold the legs or be reaching. The heart stays lifted either way. Lower the feet, bring them down to the side. The hands come to the mat. Find your way into your tabletop. Plant the hands, wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. Take some big circles with your whole body. Breath still deep. Circles in the other direction. Back at center. Spread the fingers, turn the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Bend out the knees, one knee bends as the opposite heel moves down. Alternate. Float the knees back down to the mat. Bring them to mats width apart. Toes can touch. Sit back on your heels, a wide-kneed child's pose or wisdom pose. To lift back up. Slide the wrists back below the shoulders, the knees below the hips. Right leg extends back behind you. Left arm might reach forward. Maybe bend the knee behind you to reach for the foot or the ankle, your choice. Keep the limbs reaching or take a hold. And then see if it's available from wherever you are to bring the arm and the leg out to the side. Breath stays deep. Release down what's lifted. Take a circle or two in each direction. Make sure the joints are still stacked. Left leg extends back behind you. Maybe right arm reaches forward. Stay with your breath. If it would feel nice to bend the knee and take a hold of the foot or the ankle, let it happen. And then see if you can reach whatever's lifted out to the side. Breathe. Lower down. Circle in either direction once or twice. Back to center, spread the fingers, turn the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Walk the hands to the feet for a standing forward bend at the back. Three breaths. Take a half lift on your inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Right foot steps forward. Back toes can come out for stability. Listen to your body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive forward. Plant the hands on the earth or the leg. And breathe. Stay here or take it into standing splits where the weight comes into that right foot. Left leg lifts to the sky to your level. Breath flowing. From wherever you are, bring the left toes to touch the right heel or somewhere close. Half lift with an inhale. Fold again, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart, breathing out. Feet find hips distance apart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathing in. Fold again, breathing out. Stay in your standing forward bend. Release tension in the neck by moving the head if there's any there. And then walk the feet back to downward facing dog. Melt the heart. Breathe. Movement or stillness are both welcome as long as you're honoring your body. Let the knees come down. Back to your tabletop. Right leg extends back again. Left arm might reach forward. Maybe taking a hold of the foot or the ankle with the hand. Kicking the foot into the hand if that feels good. Stay with your breath. Maybe whatever is lifted can reach out to the side. Release everything back down. Take a circle or two in each direction with your whole body. Spread your fingers, turn your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Hands make their way to the feet for your fold at the back of the mat. 3 half lifts with the breath. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale the arms to reach out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Left foot steps forward, back toes. Find a stable position. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let your heart lead you forward, hands on the earth or the leg, listen to your body. Breathe space into the back of that left leg. Keep it here or move into your standing splits by bringing the weight into that left leg, right leg lifts to the sky. From wherever you are, bring the right toes to connect to the left heel or somewhere close. Get stable. Half lift on an inhale. Fold again, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart with your exhale. Feet find hips distance. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, stay and breathe. Bend out the knees. Walk the feet back to downward facing dog. Lower the knees. Bring the wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Left leg extends back. Right arm might reach forward. Breathe here. Or bend the knee, take a hold of the foot or the ankle. Whatever you're lifting makes its way out to the side if that feels good for your body. Release. Back to the mat. Circles in both directions. Bring the knees back to mats width apart. Toes come to touch. Sit back on your heels. Wisdom pose. Bring the hands back to the mat, the knees back under the hips. And walk your hands forward for puppy pose. Melting the heart down, but the hips stay lifted. Deep breaths. And slowly lift up to bring the hands back in. Spread the fingers, turn the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Add a movement if that feels good for your body. Walk the hands to the feet, standing forward bend. Half lift with an inhale. Fold again, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart with your exhale. We got to get a tree pose since we're doing yoga by the tree. Weight comes into your right foot, left knee out to the side, heel to the ankle or the calf or the thigh. Find your variation. Any arms once you've found the legs. Release the foot down. Take an inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale to plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Back to downward facing dog if you aren't there already. Walk the hands to the feet. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Root in. Bring the weight into your left foot. Right knee out to the side, heel to ankle, calf or thigh. Find your tree. Stay and breathe. The jaw is soft, the breath is deep, the shoulders relaxed, the core strong. Release back down to both feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe in your dog, or move with your breath, inhaling into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to the feet, standing forward bend. Half lift with an inhale. Fold, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart with your exhale. We'll take our star pose. Arms reach out to the sides, right out from the shoulders. Bring the weight into your right foot again. Left toes come out to the side. They can stay connected to the earth or lift. Toes can be pointed away from the body, or the foot flexed with the toes pointed forward. Release back to both feet on the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Heart melts, breath deep. Stay here with your breath or move with your breath, inhaling into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And back to downward facing dog if you aren't there already. Walking the hands to the feet. Take a half lift with an inhale. Fold again, breathing out. Arms out and up, breathing in. Hands to the heart with your exhale. Arms reach out for your star. Weight into the left foot, right toes out to the side on the earth or lifted. Toes can be pointed away from the body or the foot flexed with the toes pointed forward, whatever gives the most stability. Release back to both feet. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, walk the hands forward into downward facing dog. Melt the heart. Stay here with your breath. Or move with your breath. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Long, slow inhales and exhales. With your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring the knee toward the right wrist, the ankle toward the left wrist. Extend your left leg back behind you. Get comfortable. Make your way forward. Two more breaths here. Plant the hands to lift the torso up. Swing your left leg around. See if you can bring the foot to the outside of the right knee. Extend and lift in the spine. Keep that extension as you begin to twist to your left. Left hand plants on the earth behind you. Right arm either wraps around and draws the front leg in, or the elbow presses on the outside of the leg. Two more breaths. Slowly unravel. Keep the legs, take a little counter twist to the opposite side, nice and easy. Unravel, plant the hands behind you, lift the legs and cross the left ankle over the right, planting the long legs on the mat. Root into the bones in the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. One more breath. Lift the torso back up, keeping the left ankle crossed on top of the right. Bring the legs into your cross leg position. So again, the left leg is in front. Take some circles with the torso, Sufi grind, moving as fast or as slow as you'd like, making the circles as big or as small as you'd like. Close your eyes, really sense your body as you're moving here. Feel the stretch. And feel the stretch as it changes and changes again. Take the circles in the opposite direction. Coming back to center. Bring the legs to a side. Plant the hands on the mat. Walk the knees back to turn the toes under and lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Heart always melting in your dog. Add a movement if you need it. Bend out the knees or lift and lower the heels or anything else at all. And then the left leg lifts up to the sky. Breathing in. Stay with your breath nice and deep here. And then take a big inhale to use its exhale to bring the knee toward the left wrist, the ankle toward the right wrist. Get the joints comfortable. Right leg extends back behind you. Find your way forward. Breath nice and deep. Slowly begin to make your way back up, planting the hands. Sit over onto your left hip, swing the right leg all the way around. See if you can bring the foot to the outside of the knee. Extend up nice and tall. Keep that extension as you twist to your right. Right hand plants behind you for length. Left arm either draws the leg in or presses it away. It's a pretty deep twist, so one more breath here. And then we'll slowly unravel for a counter twist in the other direction. Unravel the torso. Plant the hands, lift the legs, bring them to cross at the ankles, right ankle over left this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Long, slow inhales and exhales. Slowly begin to lift back up. Keep the ankles crossed as they are. Plant the hands, draw the legs in to your cross-legged position so that the right leg is in front now. Root back in. Take your circles with your torso, keeping the spine elongated. Again, maybe closing your eyes would feel really good to be able to sense how you'd like to be moving, the speed, the circumference of your circles. Make your way into the opposite direction. One more time around. Back to center. Extend the legs. Root back into the bones in the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, breathing space into the whole back of the body. Guys, come on. Settle down. Slowly coming back up. Begin to make your way down onto your back. Once you're there, the knees are bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Bring the feet to mats width apart and begin to take the knees side to side. Stop it. Release the motion, bring the soles of the feet to touch. Press lightly into the thighs, lift and extend in the torso. Release the arms down beside you. Relax the jaw and the face completely. Let the legs be heavy. Bend the elbows to lift the hands, roll out the wrists. Bring the arms in for a hug, wrapping the arms around the torso. And then release to bring the opposite arm on top. Release the arms, bring the knees toward each other, and then draw them into the chest for a hug. Rock side to side. Release the legs down, extend the legs on the mat, reach the arms along the earth, along the ears. Bring maximum length into the whole body, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Stay here, maybe moving side to side, getting into the low back and the hip. Bring the knee into the right hand, open it out to the right side. Again, maybe a little movement there would feel good. And then take it across the body, bringing it into the left hand to draw it into the twist. Right arm reaches out to the side, head can turn to the right. Slowly release back to center. Both knees drawn into the chest for a hug, maybe a movement. Extend the legs long on the mat. Arms reach up along the ears, along the earth. Get as long as you can. Big inhale here. To use its exhale to draw the left knee in for that hug. A little bit of movement might feel good for the low back and the hip. Bring the knee into the left hand, take it out to the side, moving or not. And then bring it across the body, into the right hand, draw it across for the twist. Left arm can reach out, head can turn toward that arm. Slowly unravel. Drawing both knees into the chest. And maybe some movement. Check in with your body, see if there's any final stretch or stretches that you might need before Shavasana. Honor anything that comes up. And then as you begin to feel complete and ready, find your way into your final resting pose, where you adjust and readjust until you're as comfortable as possible. Where you're able to sink and melt and let go completely. Once the body is heavy, effortless, bring your awareness to your breath. Just observing the air as it moves in and out without changing anything. Just observing. Visualize light all around you. Breathing in light. Stay focused on seeing or sensing light all around you. Inside of you. Bright light, nourishing your organs, your bones, your whole body, your heart. So much light surrounding you and moving through you. Still experiencing all this light that surrounds you. Begin to invite movement back in when you're ready. Easy, slow, stretchy movements. Find your way to one side on your mat eventually. And back up to a seated position. Sealing in your practice with 3 more deep breaths. The light within me always honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing together today. Yoga by the tree. Merry Christmas! You trying to open your present? It's not Christmas yet. Does that make you mad you're eating a tree now? Tree eater. I don't think that's a good plan. Oh, Milton's opening a present now. What are you doing back there, Milton? Good times with the Christmas tree.